Yeah, banks need to do both, investing in innovation and also looking at the startups and seeing where they can actually work with those startups. And most banks seem to have some form of innovation lab where they're providing a platform for startup companies to come and talk to the bank, work with the bank, see if their models will work within the banking structures, as well as also investing in their own innovations internally and trying to reinvent the bank's processes and business models, which they know they have to, because the bank structures that are out there right now are built for the physical distribution of paper in a localized network called the branch. And now they know they've got to reinvent themselves in a business model context to the digital distribution of data in a globalized network on the internet. And that's where the fintechs are building the new financial models. That's where the banks have to be building those models. So they need both the innovation labs and also the investment capabilities, not one or the other, it's both. There's a lot of banks that are collaborating in different forms. I mean, Barclays are one that I've been very close to, particularly as Simon Taylor, who leads their blockchain services, just joined my blockchain fund. And Barclays have been nurturing and accelerating startup companies around blockchain, but also around peer-to-peer, mobile wallets, other areas. And what they offer is if a fintech startup comes along, they get $100,000 worth of free advice from Tech Mentors, which is a company that gets startups from their idea to their first funding rounds. And obviously, if you get your first funding round, then you can look for your second, third, fourth onwards. That's a good program. BBVA does a very good program of open hackathons. They've got a fintech university. They're running and investing in many fintech companies. They've acquired some like Holvi, Simple. They're investing in Atom Bank, which is a new digital first bank in the UK. So BBVA set quite a strong innovation model. They're also very innovative internally as well, because they're led by someone who understands technology, Francisco Gonzalez, their chairman and chief executive. A final one that I really like is a bank in Brazil, which actually is not partnering with a fintech startup, they are the startup, but they've been launched by a meat processing company to create a digital first bank. And one of the things that they've done is said, everyone is now using social media. So the way we authenticate the customer is through LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. And once we've got your profile connected to our account, because you've built a very strong identity on Facebook, it's difficult to forge an identity in social media, to be honest. You'd have to spend a lot of time creating years worth of identity in your social profile. That's difficult. So they use that to authenticate you. And then once you're authenticated, because they've got access to your Facebook profile, they know what you like. So if you like BMW 5 Series, when the next generation of BMW 5 Series is coming to Brazil, they're going to buy 200 and offer that to their 20,000 customers who like the BMW 5 Series, saying you can have this 2 weeks before everyone else, 20% discount because we crowdfunded it with a wrapped up loan. It's a fantastic idea.